My name is Irina. Welcome to my studio. And it's so messy. I don't know, I cleaned up and then I think it was 1 or 2 days that I crafted and pow! Explosion! Maybe it's because I'm working on like 3 or 4 different projects. It's always the same, isn't it? Okay, I would like to mass making. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 envelopes. Of course, envelopes. 6, 7, 8. Nah, I kind of want the same now because I have 8 same ones. Hello, please give me. Please give me. Oh no, you're so mean to me. See that? They're so mean to me. I found 8 and I'm not gonna find 2 more. I will. I will. I do not care. There will be somewhere. I have more envelopes. You cannot do this to me. You cannot. Well, not in this stack, but guess what? I have another 1 window miscellaneous envelope stack. And I only need to find 2 more, right? Because now if I have the same ones, it's easier. So I don't have to measure and stuff. Let me go grab some more. Couldn't find 2 more, but found 10 of other ones. Yeah, all same. I want to make mini belly bands. Yes, that's what I want to do. Mini belly band. Meaning, what does it mean for us? Let's start out measuring. Measuring 1/2 inch, I would say, right? I will have to cut it open. Yeah. No? Yeah? No? I just want it to be 1 long strip. So that means I have to cut it open. Okay. 1 long strip. Oh, they are not gonna fit in here. Oh, they are. Okay. Let's do this. Like that. And then how I can't think right now. How do I do 1/2 inch? Not with this one, right? You know what? If I cut, I know. I'm gonna measure. Let's see. Badoom. And I hate this ruler. 1/2 inch window. 1/2 inch. It's gonna be 2.5 inches, a little more than 2.5 inches. Am I thinking right? Hello, who can help me? Yeah, I'm just gonna go like a teeny tiny bit over the 2.5 inch line and then hope for the best. Right? Right? Is it straight? That's kind of a lot. I don't like it already. I want it to be less. Okay. Because doesn't look like a mini thing for me. Okay, so I'm gonna go 2.5 inches, not more than that. 2.5 here, even more. What if I go 2 inches? 2 inches is probably way too. 2.25. Yeah, I don't have a plan. So 2.25. And then from the other side, I want to cut off a little bit too, because now from the other side, can you hear my dogs? They go crazy all morning today. They're like crazy dogs. So, oh, look, kind of good. Now, how do I do that? Like, this is 2 inches. Can I make a mark and just cut by the mark? Will it work out for me? I do not know. Let's try. Once we figure out how to do one, then everything is going to be all right. 2 inches. I would have to figure out the middle of... I don't want to measure. I hate measuring. Where is my ruler that does this? There, somewhat here, right? Somewhat here is the middle, and then I'm gonna make mark. If I can find a pencil in this house. Disappeared. I have 10,000 pencils. Okay. Why am I making a mark right there? Because I'm not gonna be... Okay, mark here, mark here. I guess that's what I'm gonna do before I cut. Oh, you know what I can do? I don't need to measure anymore then. I will just go by the first envelope and make a mark here and make a mark here and then hope for the best. Maybe I should cut the first envelope first and see if we're good. You know, a mark here. Ooh. I don't want them to be too wide because it's supposed to be a mini one, right? And then I can, oh, I cut by one mark. Which one did I cut off now? This was the outside, right? So I only have to do one mark actually, but it doesn't matter. Okay, I think that would be kind of a good size, right? What do you think? Well, we'll have to open it somewhere because I wanted to fold over, but we will see. Okay, okay, I think I got there. So what I'm gonna do is, like you have seen, you don't have to do it that complicated. There's probably a much easier way for that, but I'm just gonna make the mark and then I'm gonna slide it in and cut. Well, first of all, make it straight. Cut by the mark, and then I'm gonna turn it around, and now I should be just able to do, oh, almost cut myself, to do 2 inches, and it should be what I want it to be, right? Yep, kind of. Okay, if it's not 100% the same, it's fine. Girl, okay, I'm gonna do all of them. All right, so I added one more step. I have one more left, and I will show you. I went by my mark, and it turns out to be like 2 1/4. And then I turn it around a little bit, and I cut off under the window. So this way I don't have to go like 5 times, you know? And then I just adjust it to 2 inches because that's what I want to have. Oh, and I try to keep it straight, and then I cut it off. Done. Now, all of this, let me put this away first. Well, these ones I'm gonna toss, but I was thinking these are your perfect hinges now, except if for this, you know, like I will go later, probably. Not right now, because this is not, doesn't belong in the window. But there, your hinge. If you want to hinge something real quick, you have your folded piece of paper already. And it's kind of cool because I like what it says on here. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep all of these. I'm going to cut them off right now. By the way, also, if you feel like it, you can glue it down. And then you basically will have like this pocket that you can glue somewhere onto your page or whatever, you know, decorate something or whatever. So just saying, you don't have to toss it. You can though. You're allowed to toss stuff. Just letting you know. Because I need to know that too. Well, I'm glad I did it because now I have them all together. I can just put them here, and if I need to make a hinge, I will hopefully remember that I have that. You know? Okay. I need to figure out how I want to fold these. How do I want to? I kind of want to fold them in 3 pieces. And I think I'm just gonna start like here. Well, this, oh, we're gonna glue something on top anyways. I don't need the whole length, but because I want for it to be kind of a mini belly band. Oh, should I? You know what? Maybe I should figure out for sure where I want to do it. Who cares, right? If it's gonna be a little longer or a little shorter, I'm not making perfect stuff. I could, if I wanted to, just go by this. Oh, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like it's 5 inches. So this is going to be the top. And then I will need something for the bottom as well. And let's just, I want, no, I need to keep my 5-inch thing. So, do I want it a little shorter? No, don't want it shorter either. So I'm basically gonna fold it in here where my window ended, and I'm going to fold it back, and I might, do I need to cut it off or do I just glue it down? What do you say, guys? So this is basically what it is. This is our prototype now. It will open up like this, and then we'll put something pretty on here, and then it will be opening up like this. We'll put something pretty on there, and then we will be done. And right now I'm thinking, I forgot to refill my glue. I washed my glue bottle finally, but it's in the kitchen because I forgot to refill my glue. That's not very good of me. But for here, anyways, I don't even need my glue, like art glitter glue. This one can just go back like this. Okay. And then it's gonna be like this. And hopefully it's gonna look pretty. Okay. What did I say? I don't remember anymore. 5? How did I do that? Oh my god. Oh yeah, I think I went like this. Down to 5. How do you do this easier? Maybe backwards. You know what? Maybe we're just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It goes to the 7. Maybe we'll put it on here, and then we go by the 7 if we can see the 7. The 7 is invisible. Who can tell me how to do it easier? Must be an easier way. Must be. Maybe this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What did I say? 5. Oh, this video is gonna be bad. It's gonna be like 25 minutes. Okay, we'll go to 13. Because I kind of want it to be the same, but then, you know, I want to figure out the, it's me. I need to figure out the most efficient way to do things. The most efficient way to do things. Okay, so there's that. And then I'm gonna fold it in. Did I fold it in all the way here? I don't think so. So this is not gonna be the same anyways. I leave a little bit, that's fine. I leave a little bit of space. No. I need to know where 5 is here. Okay. This is gonna kill me. This is going to kill me. How the heck do I do that? I don't even see my folds. I see nothing. Would this be the same? And then fold it backwards? Where is my fold? Who can see folds? I don't know. I don't see anything. See, it's not even the same. I want it to be not much longer. Oh, maybe then if I want it to be not much longer than my window. It's all too long here. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Somebody help me. I need to make a mark somewhere here. How do I make a mark? I'm going to make a mark with my Sharpie. Can I see the mark? No, because my mat is so dirty. So if I make a mark right here, and I can apply this right here, I can fold this, and it's not going to be going over, right? It can't, because the other one is 5. And then if I could only see my fold, I would be better off. Okay, I'm going to do all of this off cam, so you don't have to watch for 25 hours here. Now, how in the hell did I do 5 inches here and 5 inches here, and I still end up with one that is much shorter? Somebody tell me that. I'm gonna use my scoring board. I don't know what to do. I want to cut them and kind of, you know, I want this. How did I do this? This turned out very good. I don't remember. I have to watch my video and see what I did to do it. That I think I'm just having a brain fart or something. That there is this very easy way to do that, and I'm just not getting there right now. Okay, this does not. Yeah, this is the size, but how do I figure out? Okay, what I'm gonna do is, because we established, I think we did. Oh God, I folded so many times that I don't know where the fold is anymore. The one that I want. I think it's here somewhere. Oh no, I have to do stuff. Okay, I think this is it. So what I'm gonna do, we have established that we want this to be 5 inches. I'm gonna grab my... Do you have 10 inches? No, you don't. You have 6 inches. So I need my big baby. What I'm gonna do, and I really didn't want to do that because, you know, I don't want to be so complicated, but I will. Let me see. I will not press too much because this paper is very thin. I'm gonna go by 5, and then I'm gonna go let's see what happens if I go by 10. Okay, so 5 is here, and then 10 was here. I think that's what I'm gonna do. 5 is here, 10 is here. I have to go to therapy today, so I better don't forget it. Yes, okay. I guess I'm using this one, so I will just square it. I will just square it. But 5, I can't see that far. Let's see, 5, and then try to keep it kind of flat, and then 10. And then I will put it on the side, and I will take my next one and square the next one, and this is, you know, round and round we go. And then once I'm done squaring all of them, I hope I will still know what to do. Terrible. Okay. I was like, when I started this, or before I turned my cam on, I was like, that's gonna be half an hour project. You cut, you fold, you glue something on top, done. Done, done, done. But apparently it takes me 16 minutes just to get to this point, okay? I didn't even fold it yet. So let me do it without you, so you don't have to watch this. I was laughing so hard. I just realized how I did that. It was so much quicker. So for those of you who don't have a scoring board or don't want to score, 5, you fold by 5, your first one, and then you just fold like this wherever this ends. I just realized I scored them all, and then I was gonna fold, so I'm folding here, and I'm realizing, oh look, the fold line meets right here. I did have a brain fart, guys. Oh my god, but you know what? I love crafting so much because it makes me laugh, it gives me joy. I make all this, well, I don't want to call them mistakes. I don't know how to call them, but it's funny. It's just funny. I have funny accidents. Oh, there you go. Funny accidents the whole time. And then I'm like, what was I thinking? Why did I go ahead and score them all? I could have just find out, like, okay, 5 inches. I fold it at 5 inches. I flip it, and then I will find the end of this, and then I will fold it in here. And basically, I don't even have to open it to see where my other fold is. I can just fold in here, you know. That's it. I don't have to open it back up and put it back in there. This is how you always find, like, easier ways. The most efficient way will be found while you are doing things many, many times. Don't expect yourself to know how to do stuff, especially how to do stuff quickly and efficient, unless you have done it many, many times. And then still, after 100 times, you will find another way, and you will be thinking like, oh my god, I've done this 100 times, always in the same way, but this way is so much easier. Look at this. That's all I had to do from the beginning. Okay, let's scratch the last like 10 minutes of the video. This is all I had to do from the... Please leave me a comment down below. Did you think of that? Did you think right away that this is the way to go? Please let me know. Who is so smart here? Who is so smart here? I just don't want it to go all the way into the fold so it doesn't create a lot of bulk. But other than that, okay. I'm very like, I really want to know. I'm going to continue and finish folding them all up in this way. I didn't have to score, but now it's easier. It's scored. I mean, whatever. Oh, it's just so funny. This is going to make me laugh till the end of days. This is going to make me laugh forever. What I want to do is, because, you know, they are little, they need to know where to go. I'm just going to put the book on top of it. And while they are getting flattened out, maybe I can do something else. I lost my favorite stamp to stamp these small ones, and I just can't find it, and I cleaned and everything. And my friend from Germany sent me this one. I love this. Thank you so much. And I think this is a good size. I will pre-stamp one and then see, but also I want to take like leftovers I have these. These were cards. I don't know. I didn't use them as cards, okay? So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is just... I think I'm going to get the big one. Like this. It doesn't matter. Let me think. So, I'm going to try... Oh, Jesus. I'm putting in ink all over, so it doesn't matter. I have never stamped this one, so I need to know how it stamps. I do have other ones very similar, but they are bigger, so I'm not quite sure if they would work. Maybe I should put something underneath, because I think they're... I tried to buy a mat. That didn't work out because they didn't have one I want. Okay, let's see. Okay, that doesn't look like much, but wait for it. I need to fussy cut this. Do I have... Ooh, I don't know. I'm thinking right now, do I have a die that is like a little bit smaller? It's a little hard to see here where to cut, but it's still visible. It's visible. Okay, so this would be it. Like a little, you see? It doesn't do a straight... Because it's supposed to be like that. I understand. Oh, I didn't cut in here. Okay, it's supposed to look old, but I don't know. Let me get two, and not one. See, I'm thinking about having it here, and then this would be like the opener for it. Might be a little big. I don't know right now. Let me close this. I'm gonna see in my stamps if I have anything else. Oh man, see, this was my favorite. Where is it? It's not here. I want this shape. I'm gonna cry, but I'm gonna try a few different things. This is the one I was talking about. It's similar to this, but it's much bigger. So this is definitely too big for this. You know, this would look weird. But I'm going to stamp out this and see how this one works. And then I'm going to also stamp out the button and see that maybe, you know, it doesn't always have to be this. It could be a button as well. So I'm just going to try out whatever I like more. You know, so I'm going to get the button first. Get it inked up pretty good. Put it on here. And then I never stamped this one. And if I don't find the one I want, then I don't know what I'm gonna do. I mean, I can take the whale tail things. They are fine too. Or you can actually just do a, what is it called? Where do I stamp? I don't know. Say it. Punch a circle and then just fold it, and it's gonna be, I might do that too. I do not know. I'm gonna cut out both of these things, so, you know, I can see how it looks. Alrighty, let's double check. This one could, this one don't look too bad. It could go right here. You know, it will open up by itself. I just want something else on there. I think I have a die that cuts something similar. Or we put a button on there and we pretend like we have sewn it on, but then I have to sew 10 buttons. I don't know about that. Okay, I should just do something else, because I am just not impressed by this. I do have, what do I have? I do have these. These are not bad, maybe. Oh. I'm wondering, could you put like some thread through it? I also have these. I think they are linked down in my... Oh, I must also have these, because this is here. Oh, I kinda... And then put a little thread or something and let it hang down here, and then put a little number, and then... Oh, kinda not too bad. I feel like this idea is not too bad. I might do that. I might do that. Is it all? Yeah, I think these are all. I also have these that they are kind of, you know. But I kind of like this teeny. I just don't know right now from which set was it. I could cut 10 and then have these like a little opening thingy. But the thing is, I could put a little thread or something on it. As you can tell, there is no plan for my videos. I figure it out as I go, whatever I like or don't like. So it's not your educational video here. All right, what am I gonna do? I am going to take a break because I have to get ready and go to my therapy. And then later on, by that time, I think they will be flat enough. Before I take a break, I will be walking by my die cutting station, so we'll see if I can find these, and I'll be back. Alrighty, so I came from my but I can't even talk anymore, from my therapy, and I wasn't in the best of moods. Uh-oh, my stuff is getting stuck. So I needed a couple minutes to just, you know, relax. And I cut up some pieces of paper in that time. And I have sewn something. Yeah, without you. I got a whole bunch from a paper pad or something. I don't know. I didn't know what to do with them, so I coffee dyed them. And here in my mass making, I want to use up as much stuff as I can from the stuff that I have. A lot of. Okay, I don't know. That must make sense, right? I just cut them to size, kind of, and I figured I can just glue them on here as some kind of writing spots, right? Am I right or what? Do I glue them and I distress them? Oh, I didn't. I gotta go get my glue. I know. Somebody out there, please help me. Why do I keep empty glue bottles? Empty, empty, empty. 2 of them are empty. I have a new one and I have another new one just in case I ever run out of glue. You know, but why do I keep empty glue bottles? Please, please. Tell me I'm not alone. Who keeps... Oh, I think I have to shake it up because it kind of looks runny here. Tell me why do we keep glue bottles? Empty glue bottles that we're not going to use. I mean, I have another one. I think this is the bigger, and I have another one in just the same size. So it's not like, you know, I might need this size of bottle because I have another one. So all in all, I have 3 glue bottles in the same size, which are disposable, but apparently not disposable for me, you know? And I washed out my small glue bottle here, and I always refill because it's easier for me to work with. But I do not understand myself right here. I do not understand myself. Help me. I should toss them, right? Tell me to toss them, somebody. Okay, got my glue. I washed it out. It's all nice and clean and dry now. Oh God, somebody started to mow the lawn. I always, we don't need that much here. Hello? It's because I washed my bottle? It's because it's new glue? It's what's going on? And way too much glue came out. Way too much glue came out. I cut it just a little shorter than these. Yeah? Okay, I think so. Yeah. And then the second part of the same thing was this. And it has this teapot, which I don't know. Am I a big fan of? Am I not a big fan of? I don't know. I might in the end cover it up, or we'll see what happens. But for now, this will also, you know, there are folds, the original folds in the envelope, which bother me a little bit because then I don't know where the envelope starts, whether it ends, so where is the fold that I need. So if I glue these down, I will know for sure which folds are which, right? Which folds are which. Okay, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. Also, I did die cut. I found these. I die cut a whole bunch. I found a piece of cardstock, like trash or recycled cardstock. So I just cut out as many as I could from this piece. Okay. I'm going to, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna sit here. I just ate, so my stomach is very bad. By the way, I went to my GI. My stomach has been so bad for years. 2 years now. Last year was, oh my God, terrible. I should not judge. See, every time I say terrible, my therapist is in my ear telling me, don't say terrible. We should not say terrible. Okay, what do I say? Last year was terrible. I know, and that's why all the people who tried to teach me anything in DBT and whatever, they were all like, never met a person like you. Which didn't make me feel very good, actually, because, no, you know, apparently I rebuttal too much, and I always have a but. Yes, but. They called me a yes, but person. And, yeah, but it is what it is. I am who I am. However, I went to my GI yesterday, and last year I had the worst procedure in my whole life. It's not a procedure. It's a procedure. It's a test. No. It's a test. I forget what it's called. What is it called? You swallow basically a thick cable. Well, you don't even swallow it. It goes through your nose into your stomach. And while the cable, it's really thick, while it's in there, you have to drink. Like, they have a syringe and they put water into your mouth and you have to swallow. Where did I put my very first one? Here. Worst thing ever. The reflex, like your body just wants this thing out. You know, so you are basically gagging and drooling and hurting, and I have anxiety and whatever, all of those things, okay? And you cannot take your anxiety medication because this measures the contraction of your esophagus when you swallow. So if you take any medication that makes it better or easier for you to do, then the result will be different, right? Because everything will be relaxed, and then, yeah. However, I went through it and I said, whoa, that was the worst thing that ever happened to me, and I never do this again, like, ever. Well, guess what? Yesterday I went to the GI and he spoke to his friend, the esophagus professional person there. And then he messaged me and he said, you know, we would like to try and do the same test, but this time they want me to swallow solids. I mean, fluids was like bad. I barely, so like I wanted to stop the whole time. I barely went through it, barely made it. You know, she was like, if you want to stop, we can stop at any time. And my only thought was just like, I'm suffering so bad for so long now. I just want relief and I want to know what it is. And I will get through it. I will get through it. I will get through it. And I mastered everything in my body to get through it. And I did. I did not stop. I wanted to stop. The whole time I wanted to stop, guys. Truly. Like, my only thought was like, I better stop. However, now I have to go again. I am not looking forward to it. And the thing was, after the test, it was inconclusive because, you know, one of the swallow my esophagus did contract very badly, and then the other one's not. And they have like a certain, you need to reach a certain amount of bad contractions to consider something, you know, to be on this list. I don't know who makes this list. Like, all people react differently, right? Even when you have your lab test, they all go by some kind of number, as if everybody was the same person and everybody has the same numbers. So yeah, they said I do have a nutcracker esophagus. Well, my esophagus contracts not smoothly, but more like which causes this. They said it to me, and they tried stuff, and it didn't work. And then, you know, I'm still suffering, so I made the decision. Okay, first I gave up, and I just said, you know what, I'm not doing anything anymore. You know, I'm just not, because all of my hopes were shattered, and nothing was helping, and I was just done. I can't keep hoping, because then I get disappointed, and it's not good for me. But it just has not gotten better, and I think it also contributes to the hole I am in right now, like mentally, because having my fibro, having my hidradenitis suppurativa, it's a daily, ongoing, daily thing, right? It never stops. And then I do have PCOS and all of this good stuff, you know, and then every day it's a daily battle with a lot of conditions, and then the stomach's on top of that, and it's just too much. It's getting all too much. I don't know how to deal with stuff anymore. However, I will go there. Like I said, I'm not... Oh, I have to cut this one off, guys. It does not fit. Oh, shoot. Or do I fold it? Or do... Oh, I don't know what to do. I'm going to fold it in. See if I can fold it in. Nope. It will need to come off. I don't know. Did I forget to cut one? I don't know. Well, I'll cut it off now. Yeah, so I'm waiting for an appointment now. And I know I could have done like all the gluing without you, but I also felt like a little bit of venting here. And where do I vent? On my channel, of course. Because you guys are gonna hear everything. Well, you do not hear everything. If you would hear everything, I don't know. I don't think any person could handle what I have to say if I say everything. Not even my therapist, like, knows everything yet. I've been there for a long time, and we've spoken... Oh, what's going on? We've spoken about a lot of... Well, I want to say bad, but it's judgmental again. I cannot say bad. What can I say? I can't say anything anymore. See, this one is too long too. We've spoken about a lot of heavy stuff, but even now she doesn't know everything. There are still things that I'm just not ready to reveal, because I'm very ashamed and feel bad about it and whatever. Just not ready yet, which is okay. But I'm just saying, you know, but you guys know a lot too. My second therapy here, and this one is free. Well, so I enjoy it. Thank you so much for being here for me all the time. You know, without a viewer, this channel would be nothing, right? So it's all you guys. When you say, ooh, you're so creative, when you do so much stuff and you post a lot of videos, and you know, you're still here and doing and blah, I'm always thinking like, well, you are here, so I am here. Without you, I wouldn't be here, right? So I'm grateful. Well, however, I will see how long it's going to take to schedule. I think that last time it was not too long to schedule this test, so it might not take too long this time. I kind of wish it would take long because I really don't want the test, but also I wish for it to be over very soon, because the anticipation is like even worse. You know, like before my biopsy, the anticipation of the whole thing, it drove me crazy. Not because I was afraid that I might have cancer. I wasn't even going there in my mind, truthfully. I was afraid to have the biopsy. So the sooner it happens, the better, right? I hope so. And then God knows how long it's going to take to have an appointment with a specialist, because he's booking like, I don't know, half a year, 1 year out. So, but oh well, I've suffered from this for so long now. It became my nature. It became part of me. Oh God, how did I not? I don't know. Something here. something. They don't fit. into my fold. What's happening? I measured. Maybe that's the problem. I measured. That must be the problem. If I wouldn't have measured, things would have turned out really good. But I did measure. Oh, I hate measuring. In one of my videos, I said I was 5'9". You know, I'm European. I sometimes like forget what feet and inches, and because I'm more like a 5'8", maybe around 5'8". And then people were like, "Ooh, you big," and I'm like, "No." Ooh. And then I go convert it, and I'm like, "Why are they saying I'm big? 5'9", it's not much." And then I go convert it, and I'm like, "Uh-oh." Yeah, 5'9" would be big. Very tall. No, but I'm tall. I'm tall. I've never had a problem reaching into the tallest cabinets. You know, I reach for things for people. When my mother-in-law was here, she thought she's so tiny. Oh my God. I got her everything from cabinets. Somehow, I'm pretty sure I did make 10, but I ended up with 9. What does it mean? That I have to go sew one more? I was pretty sure that I did make 10, so apparently not. Because I do have one envelope here. Or did I make 11? No, I did not make 11 envelopes, did I? Let's count. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I did make 11 envelopes, guys. How did that happen even? Oh well, I'm gonna leave this one. Do I leave this one? I think I'm not gonna sew or anything. I'm just gonna, I don't know. You know what, I'm not gonna do anything to that. Did I count right? Let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm making 11 the whole time and nobody is telling me. You know, I always think we guys are friends, but apparently maybe not. Okay, now on this part, this is going to be super easy. I think I'm just going to put washi tape on here. Yeah, washi tape on here sounds super good. Do I distress it at all? I might. It's going to be glued down here. So what I'm going to do real quick, I don't even know, the washi tape is going to be here. Maybe just from the outside like this, a little bit. And then I open it up and just, because I like the folds to be distressed. I really do. This is like, see, when you distress the folds, it looks a little older, in my opinion. And then that would be it. I wouldn't distress anything else because I'm going to put a piece of paper on here. Okay, I'm going to distress this time without you so I don't talk your ear off. Okay, I'm going to put this one into my project that I'm doing now. All right. Where do I go from here? I think it's washi tape time. We're just going to put some washi right on here. And get it out of here. Ooh. I like my burnt washi though. I really do, but there is not, you know, it's very wide. And it doesn't get less. Washi tape never gets less. I mean this one. I really do like this one. So I'm thinking, if I put this down here, the good thing about it is like in the back, it kind of looks good too because it's, you know. But then, am I gonna cover up a lot of, let's see what else I have, like the burnt ones. I have the ones with butterflies. Yeah, that's the only left over here, I think. What else is here? You know what, there. That's what I have. They might be all, or do I do this one? No, I kind of want the burnt. But I'm thinking if I cut it off like this, half of it, there's nothing going to be here. So I'm looking for one that if I would cut it out, I think that's the same one. Yes, it is. It's all the same one. Oh my God, I'm gonna run out of my favorite washi. And then I have this one. If I would have had more of these, that would be great, but I don't. And here I would cut off the butterflies, totally. Oh well, let's see what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna take this. Oh. I don't know how the rules are if you run out of washi. I don't think we're allowed to buy. I'm on a no-buy challenge. The thing is, I have a lot of washi. I don't think I will run out of washi. But what if you run out of washi that you like? That's the problem. I'm thinking right now, is there any kind of washi that I could just pretend? Maybe I'm just gonna use a different one and just rip it in the one. No, you know what? I don't want to do that. It's okay. I will survive. Okay? And then maybe, yeah, maybe I'll just, you know, flip it over to this part and that's it. Okay, let's go. How long does it have to be? Like this. And then I need, oh no, I have glue on my fingers. Okay, and I will take it off. Oh, I could actually, if I want, no, I don't want to. You know what? I want to open it up because this way I can see better. I see better. I hope. I don't really see better. Well, I do see better, but not really good. Oh, I don't see where it's going. You see, now I have a. No, it's all good. It's a little glue from the finger, and this part I'm just gonna fold over. There, decorated. Totally decorated. You know. Totally. Okay, I'm gonna do it with all of them. I will just rip myself a piece where I think it's enough. The only thing is I have glue all over my fingers and I do not like that. I have to go wash my hands maybe. Maybe that's a good idea. But then I'm gonna use glue anyways. And once I leave this room, chances are I'm not coming back that quick, if you know what I mean. So I try to not to leave this room too often, you know. Okay, so this is all I'm gonna do for all 10 of them. A long time ago, somebody messaged in one of my videos and gave me the tip on how to do that, and I was always too lazy to try. You take like a piece of, no, it's not gonna work, of course. You take a piece of tape, normal tape, and then you stick it on the top, and then it comes off. And it's easier. It's so much easier. So thank you. I just wanted to let you know. I finally listened. Alrighty. Done. Done that. But I still want to put a little bit of something on here. Oh, I have, oh God. To take pictures. I have to tell her to remind me again in an hour because I'm not taking any pictures right now because I'm busy here. Okay? Okay. Now, what do we do? Do we put this one here? Do we put this one here? No. We don't know what to do. I think here, maybe. And then this is going to open. Or we could also have this one as an opener. I think this one is kind of cool. I kind of like this one. It could be just, you know, just an opener. But then I also want to use this one somewhere. Here, it's nothing layered. Or we'll put some, we need to put something on here. Some piece of, oh, I have leftovers, I see just now. Look how many leftovers I have. Yep. But now I'm thinking I want them under the washi tape. How about that? I have a ton of these. I don't know where they from some of my projects. Must be. Let me see. If I do the width of the ruler and a little more, then we should be fine, right? Let's see. Ruler and a little more. Oh, goody. Perfect. And then I can rip it in two, and that should be enough for two of them, shouldn't it? I don't want to make too many little leftovers, okay? Truly. Okay, and now I'm going to put a little bit here because I unstuck my washi. Okay, that looks better, right? Now I could, if I wanted to, layer this one right on here. Or I could, if I wanted to, layer this one right on here. I kind of wanted to go somewhere. I just cannot decide where. Maybe I would put it on here and then it would stick out. It's gonna stick out. Do we like it when it sticks out? We like it. What side do we like it to stick out? I don't even know. Okay, well, we'll see. First things first, I want to glue this on top, right? Because basically I'm done here. Here, maybe I'm done here. I don't know. But I want to stick this one down. Of course, not all the way down, but just maybe almost to the window. So this way, whenever this is glued down, this is our opener. You know what I mean? Okay. I must have made 10 at least. I think I was counting. I don't remember anymore. Oh, and now I also remember that I'm going to do both at once, I guess, because glue is here anyways, paper is here anyways, so just be careful with this part. Okay, my little scrap goes down here, and I'm gonna put a little bit of glue on the washi tape. You know, it's still sticky, but I'd rather it be more sticky. Okay, done. And I'm gonna continue just like that. I'm gonna rip myself another piece a little wider than the ruler and finish them all up. Okay, so I've gone through my stamps and I found something that, ow, 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 ow. I put the needle in my thumb first, but then I found something that I want to stamp on here. And I'm going to stamp with two colors. One of them is going to be red and one of them is going to be green. Do I have green? I had darker green, didn't I? I thought I did. I thought I did a different. Well, I do have distressings. What's in the back of it? Oh, okay. Oops. What do I have? I have this bundle. I don't think it's green enough here. Nope, I'm gonna. You know, I haven't had a good day today, so I tell Alexa the whole time to remind me again and remind me again and remind me again. Maybe I should just not do that. My fiber is flaring up today. And you hear? She's telling me what to do all day, because I keep pushing the reminders. Okay, let's see if I can do that. Okay, I'm gonna put it here and stamp it once. Wow, that was like 5 reminders. I'm sorry, I had to put my hand over it so I can see, because it's really not much space on here. Oh, I love it. Look at that. I love it. Okay, so I'm gonna do that to all of them 10 times, 10 more times, and then I think I'm gonna take a break. Oof, I was thinking about also stamping something on here, but that, I don't know, maybe I can find like a small number that goes on here, but I will do it later. First I do these 10 and I take a little break because I'm just hurting everywhere, and I need to see how long this video is already, because it scares me now. I think it's way too long. I talk too much sometimes. I just do, because you are my listeners and I talk to you. I'm venting too much. It's okay. I can do whatever I want to do, right? All right, so I'm going to finish it, take a break, and be back. Oh, goody, I just checked the video, and it's 1 hour long again, and I always really believe this project is going to be so much shorter than the other one. This project is going to be so much shorter, and it never works out. What's going on? What's going on? Okay, I took out some papers. I want to use up as much as possible, okay? So I'm taking out some papers. I took out some papers, and this should be 2 inches, right? I'm stressed out because it takes much longer than it should be. Okay, I'm gonna cut a little less than 2 inches. I took out everything that I have a bunch of and that needs to go. Okay, needs to go 2 inches. Okay, and then however long this was, let's see. Is this long enough? This is probably not even long enough. But this is definitely long enough, so I'm going to cut this one in 2 inches as well. I'm going to cut 10 papers, and these are leftovers. I think I should cut a little less than 2 inches, because it's very, yeah. However, these are all papers that I have from my Etsy store left over when I do something. And then I keep them because, you know, they are good cardstock papers, and these are from, I forget, file folders. So I'm going to find 10 and cut 10 to size and be back, and hurry up. Okay, they're all pre-cut. And if they had a little bit of interest, I try to keep it, you know. I wanted to keep a little bit of, like, not a deformity, but, you know, this one have folds, or this is from the tab and whatever. Okay, what I'm going to do is, I distressed them all, as you can see. I'm just going to go ahead and glue each one down. This will make the whole construction stronger. I wanted, because there's everywhere is just thin paper, I also wanted something that it was not thin. I will pay attention that I go down on the bottom, because here there's a lot of space for the window, but here there's not. So that's the only thing I'm paying attention to. And I'm going to do all 10 real quick. All right, did that. Now I want to do a little bit of extra decoration. I love these, and I just can't stop decorating, I guess. I'm gonna put these right on top here. You know, these are die cuts. I have them in my list. I think I always link it down below, like the list of items I use. And you know what, guys, I would appreciate if you buy something from Amazon, if you go through this link. It doesn't cost you anything, but it gives me pennies on the dollar. It's not too much, so I'm not going to die if you don't do it. It's fine. But I've been paying so much for my therapy and all the tests that a little bit of extra would not hurt. So if you want to do this, I'd appreciate it. If not, just scratch it. It's all fine. I'm not starving or dying. I'm just saying, because I know that people buy a lot, so do I, on Amazon. And then if you go through my link, it's the same thing for you. But I get a little bit tiny commission. It's like, I don't know, if you buy something for $10, I get like 20 cents or something. But it adds up. Once in a blue moon, I'll get like a $10. I think they pay off starting at $10. And then, you know, it's just adds up. However, don't have to do that. Oh, I don't know. My therapist just messaged me. Sorry. We will finish this one up real quick. Or I will finish this one up real quick. I will pause you and then be back. Forgot to tell you, I cut them and then I just used my distressed ink. I put some water on it because somebody told me to, and it really makes it like better, more darker. I don't know. And then I just pulled them like through it. So this is just cut from packaging, pizza packaging, I believe, most of it, because it's nice sturdy packaging, you know. Plus I wanted to put some string through it at first, and then I decided not to because I didn't want it to be bulky, and I cut it off a little bit. Oh, and what I wanted to say is, if you go to my list, you don't have to buy the items from the list. Once you follow the link, it doesn't matter what you buy. You can buy your own supplies that you always buy. It's still kind of through my link, if that makes any sense. Okay, this is done. Now I want to take flowers. flowers. Let me close the glue. Oh, and I stamped here. I don't know if you noticed. I stamped this without you. Yes, I did. Good Lord. Okay, I'm thinking about the black and white flowers because I have a whole bunch of those. And I would, I think, just put it down like this. Kinda. Where do I go though? I do not know. Okay, I don't know how to do that. Ooh, this will be something. I just want to finish. I 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 want to finish. Because I've been at it for a while now. And there's so much around me that needs to be tossed. Okay, so how do we do that? Shall we? What is the easiest way? If you put it onto your window, then you can see it already, right? No, that's not going to be good. Oh, that's not going to be good. Girl, I don't know. Maybe, okay. Wait for it. Let's do one, and then we will find some other. Well, that didn't go too bad. I like it. I like it. But right now I'm thinking, what if I would just take a flower. Oh, it's the same one. That's fine. Let me see. And I go from top. And I pull like a little bit from the top. So not the whole thing. No, this is gonna be... I think this is gonna be much harder. Yeah, because the whole thing flew away. Oh no, I cannot go under my table. If I scream, it means I broke something. Every time I go under my table to pick something up, I'm like in pain. Because something, I pinch a nerve or something. Okay, so this is harder. I'm just gonna take it off and did it like I did it here. No, it's not the same flower. No, it's not the same flower. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of find a position that I kind of think is good. How about here? Yep, and I need to cut off just a tiny bit from here. Where's my sticky scissors? You see, I marked my sticky scissors. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. See, this is decorational. 2, and I'm gonna do 8 more, and I'm just gonna grab the black and white flowers that I have. Oh guys, isn't that just beautiful? I love it. So you glue it as a belly band on top and bottom, and then you open it up, and you can write something on here too, but it's also very decorational. And then you open it up, and it's a decoration for you inside and stuff for you to write, right? I don't know. I truly don't think this needs anything else. I think I'm done. I'm not gonna put anything. I was thinking at first, do we put like a word here? But no, they are so beautiful. I'm done. I'm done. I don't know. I think I'm done. I truly like love it as it is. The back we don't need to do anything to, you know. And I was thinking maybe covering this up, but it kind of doesn't bug me too. I could make a pocket. See, I have all of these. No, there are not too many left. I was going to say I have so many leftovers. I don't have too many leftovers. You know, this could be like a little pocket to stick something in. We could. Oh, girl, don't start it. Should I? But then I have to put something on here. Will you just take pretty paper? Give me a sec. Well, those of you who know me know that I needed to decorate a little more. I have a whole ton of these from Temu, and I remember it. And I'm like, okay, I'm making pockets out of these because I'm using up my stuff, right? So I put them on 2 sides. I glued them, and these are from Temu too, little ticket thingies, and they fit perfectly. Boom, boom, closed. And I did it for each of them. So I'm done now. I'm done now. Yay! Well, I would like to hang something from it and, I don't know, staple something on it, but all of that I think is like, really, I'm thinking right now I should put some bling on it. Bling would be perfect. What do you think? Maybe just some more bling and then we will be done? Oh, help us. I'm gonna do some bling. I can't stop decorating, can I? Can I? No, I cannot. But look, it looks much better, doesn't it? I love this. So let's imagine a journal right here. And then we can, well, this may be not the best pages here, but if a page is normal straight page, you can put it anywhere you want. It can be here, it can be here, it can be here, it can be in the middle, it can be wherever you want it to be. It doesn't have to be like this big long strip of paper. I wonder, you could probably make it this way if you decorate it differently. You know, the flower wouldn't go here like this way, but it could be a pocket like this, and then you can open it up and have more writing spots. But it's a good thing, right? It's just a small one, so it doesn't cover up the whole page, and you can still stick something in there. You can still write your stuff on here or decorate something different on there. And aren't they beautiful? Open, open. You can write on the little tickets as well. You can write everywhere and anywhere you want. And it turns out I just grabbed some flowers and they were, like, I put them in there. So there's probably always two of the same ones. There is this one. Is it one? Yes. And there is this one. Aren't they pretty? I have a ton of flowers. I'm so happy I bought them all before we started our no buy challenge, because I don't think I'm gonna run out too soon. But once I run out of all of my flowers, I will lose the no buy challenge. I told my friend already. Once I run out, well, I still have flowers to fussy cut, but you know. Now, who's gonna clean up all this mess? Because I have different projects I have to do. And now what? Oh well, I hope you enjoyed this. Maybe it gave you an idea, you know. Another idea, you can do it smaller. If you have, like, you know, there are return envelopes that have even a smaller window. So you can go with a smaller window. It can be even a smaller belly band. Whatever you want to do. And I am so happy that I used up basically stuff that was flying around. A lot of my little cut-offs, and especially, and I still have a whole bunch of these, you know, a lot. So I used them up. I had a lot of these pre-cut. I used them up. I used these up. I have a whole ton of these. So I'm very, very, very happy that I have done that. You can, if you want to, put something on here, but I figured, you know, you can still write a little message here, and then nobody's gonna see it when you open the journal. So there is that. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you guys are all healthy and happy and having a good time, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.